Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm going over the 5 things you need to do before you start eBay dropshipping. So we're going to get right into the video because I know that you guys don't want to watch a 20-minute video on 5 tips. Coming in at number 1 is you need to find your niche. By having a niche set in place before you start, you'll save a considerable amount of time because listings will be so much quicker as you know what people want, you know what titles to get, and you'll know where to find the right items from suppliers. Personally, that's what I did when I started eBay dropshipping. I started with 2 different niches. You can pick 1 or 2, just not too many, don't be too broad. The first niche I entered was organization storage containers, like this. And the second niche I entered was general home tools, like this. Both of these niches gave me a couple of winning items, which were giving me sales every day. And to today, these are still giving me sales. Although both these niches are quite boring, and it's not like I have a passion for home tools and storage containers, but these niches did give me an idea of what I was selling. It became so much easier to find the right titles, to find the audience I was actually marketing the items to, and to know what people wanted to see. A quick bonus of this is you're very likely to stick with one supplier if you stick with one niche, meaning it'll be a lot quicker going through the website and copying and pasting in the information. Once you've gained some more sales and experience within this niche, you're free to move on to the next niche, but I'd recommend when you start, really just stay with 1 or 2 niches. Coming in at number 2 is really stay away from high ticket products. I know a lot of other YouTubers and eBay dropshippers will tell you to go into high ticket products because it's a lot easier to sell you on the idea of high ticket dropshipping. You sell a $100 item, a $200 item, and you pocket $50 to $70. However, I'd recommend actually starting and sticking around $20 items. People tend to look at the reviews and feedback more frequently when they're buying expensive $100 items. However, when they're buying $10, $20 items, people are a bit less careful with their money and they're more likely to buy from an inexperienced seller. So I'd really recommend starting with these low ticket items, $20, $30 items, because you will get more sales because people do not need reviews to trust you. A bonus of this is you will get the feedback needed, and eBay will recognize that you are actually giving people the items they've ordered, so they will continue to support you later on. Once you have some more sales and feedback, you're free to go into high ticket dropshipping, but I'd start with low ticket. Coming in at number 3 is make sure somebody is keeping you accountable of your business. By having just a friend or a partner or a parent knowing what you're doing and constantly asking you, have you got any sales, how's it going, you will be dedicating more time to your business as you have a little bit of pressure on you. Personally, from my experience, by telling 1 or 2 people what I'm doing with my business, it did help me a lot, especially in the long run. Because when you have days or 2 where you're not getting any sales, it can be very difficult to motivate yourself to put on more products. You need this motivation to continuously check your sales and to continuously find more products to put up. So I would really largely recommend you find somebody to help push you, or at the very least set a reminder or to-do list every day. Coming in at number 4 is set an appropriate goal for your dropshipping business. And this goal cannot be just to make money. Your goal really needs to have a date and it needs a number. This number needs to be the profit or the sales you want to make. Personally, I'd say an achievable, realistic, and motivating goal would be $1,000 in turnover or sales in 1 month. And I know to some of you that may seem like a lot, $1,000 all from eBay, but that's actually not too difficult. If you are dedicating the right amount of time every day, that is a very realistic number you can reach. By also setting this goal, it will motivate you and encourage you to keep trying. As let's say after 15 days, you will look at it and you will know where you are at. If you're at $500 in sales, you'll know that you're going good and you will reach $1,000. If you're at $300 in sales, you'll know you really need to step it up and keep going. And if you're at $700 in sales, you know you're doing great and you know that this is a business you want to stick in and a business that you know you are more than capable of doing. Coming in at number 5, which I think is incredibly important as a lot of people forget this. You need to be dedicating most of your time to researching products for your listings. I'm a large believer that prettying up a listing and getting the best pictures can help. However, at the end of the day, the products you're actually selling is what counts the most. There are relatively quick and efficient methods of finding the right products. I do actually have a video which I'll put in the end and I'll write down in the description, which I'd really recommend watching. That's my personal product research method, and it is quite quick and you do find products that sell. I would say that after the products, the second most important thing would definitely be the titles that you give your listing, which obviously doesn't take that much time, and I will create a video on how to find the right titles for your listing. Along with this, you really need to make sure you're researching other listings of this product, such as your competition. This will allow you to find that competitive price which will still allow you to have a margin. I'd recommend doing this first, as it will give you a general idea of if it's worth creating a listing on this item, because obviously if you're making 50 cents a sale, it's not worth the effort. However, if you know you can make a solid $6, $7 profit each time, yes, it's worth selling. Now, please make sure to look at your competitors. eBay is a very competitive business, and especially when you're doing eBay dropshipping, there are thousands of listings just like yours. So you really need to make sure you're getting that competitive price, allowing buyers to come to you instead. Now, this competitive price can't simply be just a few cents cheaper. People need to know they are saving a decent amount of money. Because especially when you're starting, you don't have any feedback, as I said before. So why would people purchase from you to save 5 cents when they can purchase to someone that's already made 1,000 sales and has good positive feedback? I'd recommend, if you are going with a $30, $20 price range for your listings, I would make sure that you're a solid $2 to $3 cheaper if you can. At the very least, be $1.50 or so cheaper. You really need this because people want to know they are saving money. I would especially, for your first sale or two on the item, make sure it is a considerably amount cheaper. Because obviously, once you've got a few sales, eBay actually helps you out, and hopefully you'll get the feedback you need. But once you've got that sale or two, eBay will recommend your item when people are searching up that certain product, meaning that more sales will be driven to you once you have a sale or two. So that's quite important in my opinion, as you really need to make sure you're getting that first sale or two when you're starting at dropshipping. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video has helped you, and I hope that you soon start your eBay dropshipping business. Just a final little bonus tip is, you really need to start. There is no better time starting than now. Like most things, it's always best to start yesterday. So I'd really recommend starting your eBay account. It's free. Setting up your PayPal account, it's free. It's free to create listings. There's no reason why you shouldn't have already started. So really, after watching this video and after smashing the like button and subscribing, please make sure you start your eBay dropshipping journey. There is no way you're going to make even a cent if you haven't tried. And at the end of the day, there's no reason why you shouldn't try. You cannot lose money with eBay dropshipping as long as you do your calculations correctly. Personally, I didn't lose any money when starting my first 2 product listings. I did keep a profit. It wasn't a lot. I only made a few cents. And I wish I had a video like this to watch when I started. So please, now that you've watched this, start your eBay dropshipping journey. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm, so thank you. Thanks for watching until the end of the video, and I hope that you guys start making some money on eBay. Thank you. Just really quickly, click this video here and I will show you how I do my product research, going back to the tip I mentioned before. Product research is what will get you most of your sales, so please give that a look and watch that video. See you in the next video, guys.